we're all streamers here. We really
Exactly.
just like at that point it's like, bro, I don't feel like I need to say anything at this
Yeah,
point.
exactly. All right, liveness has a code.
If I
Let
wasn't
me-
comfortable with someone streaming, I don't think I could be a streamer at that
Yeah,
point.
exactly.
You just get used to it. So.
I've been drinking water.
I do
There
need
we go.
some juice myself, actually.
I need to clear up my throat because
yeah, this
this
is
is
Let me
going to
grab
put
my water
a
bottle.
toll.
Yeah, let me get some
This
new
is
water
going to
too.
put a toll in my throat a bit.
Oh, really?
Oh, I can imagine if it goes on like 3-4 hours. I'll be back.
Yeah, you're going to hear the voice soon. Let me open up say words.
Go for it.
So I can gather say word bucks.
Say wood bucks. Yeah, I totally have those. We need like dramatic camera angle. Here we go.
Yeah, this place looks better when you go into dramatic camera angle.
Yeah. No,
Especially
Mondu,
the
you
mist.
cannot donate $5 for the TM to TPK the crew.
Dick.
Hello, friends. I have returned with a nice and tasty beverage.
Ooh, what nice and tasty beverage did you get?
Tea.
That does sound nice and tasty.
Straight up, just tea.
You know, it sounds good for the throat.
Yeah.
I should have made some.
Well, lemon? I don't know if this is a lemon.
You don't know if that's a lemon, but it's your house. You bought it.
No, yeah, it's called lemon. I was confused with because we have two different words for two similar things, and there's like green lemons and yellow lemons.
You say lemon and brings back so many memories on Twitch.
Oh,
What?
it's called lime.
Oh, that's different from lemon.
Okay, so see, this is what I have,
You know,
and
citron.
this is the other green thing.
I'm confused, but okay.
I mean, citron
that's the
makes sense.
translate.
Lemon!
Lemon is citric.
Lemon.
Lemon!
Oh, boy.
It's pronounced limone.
That's what you combine a lemon and lime together. Lemon!
And that's lemon in Spanish.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I actually know that one. Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Lemon.
Wow.
That's lemon tea.
Oh my god.
Well, now we know.
What do you guys prefer? Lemon or lime?
Lemon.
Lemon.
I like lemon flavored stuff more, but
Oh no, did Mon do DC?
He might have, yeah. He did.
Oh, we just started. Come on.
I know. But sometimes like a.
Oh, I
in,
also
like,
DC'd.
drinks,
Yeah?
I don't mind lime.
Oh,
drinks.
Mondu was the host.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well,
Sorry, what
blame
were you
Mondu.
saying?
Anyways,
Sorry, what?
I like lemon flavored stuff. I prefer like in general, but like when it comes to drinks, I kind of prefer lime for some reason.
Actually, it's better for me to DC now.
I guess, get it out of the way,
Well, that's
huh?
true.
It's a weird
Lime,
thing everyone was just talking.
I feel like lime is usually a bit more bitter, which balances out the sweet a bit more, so I can understand.
Yeah.
Did you guys get to see? No, I'm checking the chat on stream, and no, you guys didn't. I put what's lime in Spanish too.
Lemon.
Yeah, we saw
with
that.
the
Yeah.
with the little
Limone.
thingy
No,
over
that's
the
lemon. I meant lime.
Wait, this isn't the table.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't because you just DC'd.
There we go.
Yeah.
Wait. Can you guys? Oh, there we go. I didn't see that. There was a dwarf in the way.
Good
You know,
old
too bad that
Aldrich.
the D&D like game is only 4
Aldrich, the
players.
boss from Dark Souls 3.
Yeah, it is. It is. You actually have to play with 4 characters. You can't do a party less than 4.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh, can we do a
So
rewind? I have the weird
Yeah.
button bug.
Yeah.
1 second.
Rewind time.
Yeah, I got it too as well. I see it.
I didn't on my end, surprisingly, but it's fine.
Right.
It would be funny if I rewind back into the default play area.
Yeah.
That would be funny actually.
And I have done it in the past because I broke something or I deleted a saved file
Oh,
by
no.
saving wrong. Like the amount of times I have deleted this save file has been scary, to say the
That's
least.
why you keep
Too
backups.
damn high.
Gotta keep an extra, you know.
Okay, looks fine for me now.
Yep.
Return to the dramatic
Kind of
camera
insane
angle.
that Ernon has taken 26 sessions so far.
Yeah, it's a long one.
How long did you think it would take?
Honestly, I didn't know.
I mean,
there was no guesstimate.
We've nearly been
However,
playing for like a year. I think we started November last year, didn't
True. True.
Yeah.
Also, you guys know that you only need 4 of those things anyways to go to the final boss.
Actually, we do have an accurate date of when we started.
we? We do?
Oh yeah, when I first uploaded, right? Let me see.
No, you know why? Because Discord now tells you the date you joined the Discord server and you joined Discord itself. So
Mhm.
if you go to the Chumps channel that we made by basically the start of D&D,
Oh, yeah.
you have a date, October 7th, 2021.
No, we didn't
was a lot
start
of-
there.
There
I remember we had
I
our.
feel like it was November-ish that we started.
Yeah, it was definitely November because
Well,
we
I
have
had
a
I
more
had
accurate
just
thing.
broken up with my ex at that point when we started.
That's
I
a
was
decent
not-
way. Well, not the best way to remember, but a way nonetheless.
Yeah, but I know I'm for sure I know that it was in November.
Oh, we got the spooky music.
Yeah, I needed something extra.
Let me
for this
set
area.
that to loop. There we go.
And this is lime in Spanish. There you go.
Lima.
Lima.
Stream date November 15th, 2021. First session.
See, we had the
There you
Discord
go.
before we started.
So, well, anyways, to answer some questions here, we had at least probably 5 or 6 weeks minimum that we haven't played. So
Oh, there was a lot. I mean,
minimum. I think, well, yeah, there's more than that because it's almost been a year and it's 52 weeks in a year. But I would say about 15, 20-ish we've had to take off. Pretty
Probably
much.
something around
a
there.
year
I would
has
believe
like
it.
50. Year has like 52 weeks, and we've played 26 sessions. We're at almost maybe 4
Half a
weeks off.
Yeah.
So that would be like 22-ish sessions we missed.
Yeah. I
So we
would say
missed
so.
like half.
Wow, what even is consistency? No, I'm just kidding.
Right. But to answer the question about Chloe, like I said, I don't really know if I had a set date for it, but I mean the option is up to you guys once you get to the next Dragon Ball thingy. So
I because
If you
of
wanna
my
be more
subclass,
prepared.
I definitely want to get to at least level 17.
so yeah. So if you want to be more prepared, you
So
guys can
3
Yeah,
more
I feel we should
sessions.
get at least one more than we need. If anything, just to see what happens.
see. I like Saber's thinking because
Yeah.
I have something planned for that.
Yeah, cool. Anyway, that's the other campaign. Let's talk about this one, shall we?
Yes, the 4-shotter. Got it.
Already.
Calling this a campaign
So,
as the mage.
Fair.
small recap.
Yes.
We're beautiful players over here. Spend some time having some mishaps teleporting on their mission to the swamp area within the Argonauts' expense. And yeah, they ended up in the wrong place. They fought a T-Rex.
Yes, we
which,
discovered dinosaurs
lovely- Yeah, they have a very defined stat blocks within the 5e rule set, which is really fun.
So weird.
And yeah, our lovely fighter Miller added a trophy, unexpected trophy to his list of slain monsters. Which after that, after doing some social experiences within the Swordbreak Hill, meeting small half of Ukarak and Jarkman Grogan, getting some information.
Yes.
You guys spend your time traveling, seeing some figures at the distance, which decided not to engage after some investigation. And then just going to sleep and realizing that all of you were in a dreamlike state at some point in your tiny hut. After fighting some memories from the past and some fears and a bunch of trophies and once again an unexpected ghost T-Rex, which was summoned to the start of the fight instead of the end because someone wanted to ride the playful
Yeah, that
T-Rex,
turned
and
out
that
pretty
was
well,
insane.
didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
After that,
Steve the Ghost T-Rex, that's right.
all of you found yourselves alone in a massive empty area. All of what you can see is a sea of stars, silvery winds, and at the distance, what looks like some kind of hut and purple lights. So, all of you have decided which order you guys are gonna do because all of you are alone. So, Hoctor, you are in this scene I described. This hut is actually a bit far away.
Okay.
What do you do?
Midi? Ilaren? Norman? Where friends go? Ogdor is very concerned that everyone has disappeared.
As you look around, give me a perception check.
Let's do it.
I think it's that one.
Yep, can't wait.
I really hope that happens.
It was, I mean, there's a 1
Yeah,
over there.
it's
But there you go,
good.
that's pretty good.
Hector has
Yeah.
good perception.
Yeah.
As you look around, you just see silver wind, stars. You realize you look down and there is no floor below you.
Oh, I'm just like floating but not?
You're like just floating but not. And you have been moving for a bit, but you have not realized there is no floor until then.
Where
And now
floor?
that you're aware,
Ugh.
your feet go like you know the classic I'm floating position where the feet are like slightly slanted down.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
And you don't know why have you been moving like in the walking motion because there is no floor.
Yeah, that's weird.
So what is Hawkler thinking about?
Can I attempt to move forward in some way? I don't know how
do you
I would
think
do
about
that. Can I swim through the air?
You can try.
I would like to try, I think.
So as you swim through the air, you start moving slowly,
Okay.
and you slowly start to reach this little hut.
Uh-huh.
For reference of speed at the moment, what's your yeah? You have normal movement speed.
Okay.
So for reference, your speed, in case you need it for some reason, it's 3 times your intelligence score.
Is it, do you mean like for the sake of this?
Yep.
Ah, weird, okay. 3 times intelligence score. Oh, okay, interesting.
Which is a flat 30, so no
Yeah,
speed.
okay, interesting. Alright,
So,
well,
I assume you approach the...
yeah, Hogdoll starts
hut.
moving towards the hut.
As soon as you get about here,
Uh-huh.
you hear in your mind... Welcome.
Eh?
And the door opens.
Who there?
No words.
Can I examine the hut from this distance? Does it?
Give me a perception check.
Sure. Oh my god.
Holy crap.
It's
It looks like a standard hut you would see in even in some swampy area. Something interesting is there's no windows, at least from this side you're looking at.
Yeah.
If you were to go around, you would notice also there's no windows in the back.
Okay.
There is two spectral wisp-like flames close to each door. They are floating there, moving slowly left and right, and not much else. The door is
Right.
open. You can see purple light within, although it's a weird darkness which you can see inside. So you can see a few steps within the place, but not much else.
Okay.
Imagine
Oh.
Hogger just turns around and sleeps.
Yeah. Well, Hogdor cautiously and nervously takes a few more steps forward. Or, well, floats a few more steps forward, I suppose.
As you approach,
With his
you
mind,
hear
you
once
know?
again, "Yes, please. Come, I want to see you.
Eh.
I want to feel your presence. Come in, please. Yes."
If you say that to Aaron, I swear to God. He wants
Oh, he's
nothing
gonna
but
hear
that.
it too.
Oh God.
Eh. Who there? Hogdor no like spooky voice.
No answer.
Hogdor thinks the same thing in his head.
No answer.
Damn it. Okay.
Well, that was a good try for a guy with 10 intelligence. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, 10 is the average intelligence you can have. Nothing. The door is open for you to enter.
Okay, I
you
guess
enter?
Hogdor goes in, yeah.
Hold on. Before you enter, let me show you what you see from that angle.
Okay.
So the inside of the hut is going to be here in the back.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow.
Something you notice as you approach is that the inside looks bigger than the outside.
Yeah, I could believe that.
You fully reveal the place. And hold on.
This doesn't look suspicious.
No,
at
this
all.
doesn't look ominous at all.
You see
What
a
the hell is that?
massive hulking figure. Sadly, I don't have a good
He
mini.
uses the same one I use.
Sadly, I don't have a good mini for this. You see
It's
a
okay.
massive hulking figure
Oh my god.
behind this little desk, sitting on the floor. It's not that big. You can hear
Steak.
the rattling of chains, as this figure has massive chains going out of their arms and legs.
Okay. Hogdor cautiously enters.
All right. As you enter the place, you can instantly notice there is these are not bookshelves. All of these are shelves containing scrolls, and next to each scroll there is a doll, made of wool, simple doll, buttons for eyes. Some of them have their legs, others do not. Some of them have arms, others do not. And this figure, welcome, Hogdor. Please sit. Come in.
The ominous like circle light though.
You know Hogdor?
I know everyone.
Eh.
I have been seeing you since I've been a long time. Give me a perception check. Let's see
Yeah.
if you notice a detail or not
All
within
right.
this place.
Now would be a great time for a still high roll, please. Yeah, alright, yeah.
Oh
Not
my
20?
God.
All right. Within every single one of these purple lights, you can, when you focus your eyesight, you can realize that you are looking into something that looks like a classic crystal ball.
Okay.
And inside of them, as you focus, you can see places. The Milestone Guild, some place in the mountains, certain door you know from the inside.
Oh.
And many other places you have been, others you have not. You get the feeling that within this chamber you could see anywhere within any place. In
Hmm.
fact, in two of the orbs, in three of the orbs, you can see Illyring, Nomen, and Meteor. All of them floating in a star-like place, just like you did a
Ah,
few seconds
okay.
ago.
Hmm. Hmm. Now, what did the figure say? She said to come sit, right?
Yep. She's there reading. Also, with that, you can slightly see under the hood. You can see a big smile. We're talking a smile that curls over her eyes.
Oh boy. Can I do like an insight check to maybe try to determine what her intentions might be?
Oh wait, by the way, another thing you notice under her, sadly I don't have a thing. Hold on. Circle, circle, circle. There is a magical circle
Okay.
under her that
Ooh.
goes like that. The chains on her arms like keep going until the walls and vanish into the wall like they're ethereal. And there is a magical circle under her.
Hmm. Well, I'm not even gonna try to determine anything about the circle. I don't think Hogdoor would know anything about that.
You can try.
Yeah, I don't
In
think he
fact,
would know.
Actually, give me an Arcana check with advantage.
Arcana
If you
with
have been
advantage.
in one of those before,
What is Arcana? That is
it will be a
intelligence.
flat D20 probably.
Yep.
So yeah, roll me D20. Your DC should be 15.
Well, I tried.
You remember this circle. You have been in one of those before when you entered the Milestone Guild actually. You don't
Oh,
exactly
okay.
remember the effect because it's been a while, but it's something the good people at the Milestone Guild used to determine if you could enter or not.
Oh. Okay.
But you don't remember the exact effects.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah. She's there. Come in, please.
I don't know if it would be in Hogdoor's character to try an insight check here, but I definitely want to.
Go for it.
Yeah, alright. Insight is...
And
But
then
wouldn't
actually,
it creep out Hawker a little bit, anyways?
Yeah,
Hogwarts
quite
is
possibly.
super creeped out.
Yeah. Look, let's try it.
With the whole door thing that happened earlier, you know?
Oh, yeah. 12.
I
With that-
really want to know what's up with the door.
Oh, you'll find out.
With that insight check, you would know that this person is extremely excited to have a visit. Like, she doesn't seem to get visitors too often. And the fact that she's chained within a magical circle of some sort, she is probably imprisoned in here.
Ah. Okay.
And that's all you get.
Hogdoor takes a few more steps forward, and he says, "Before Hogdoor sit, you tell Hogdoor where we are. What this place be?"
Well, Doctor, we are nowhere and everywhere. Same time.
You not make sense. Hogdoor scratches his head in confusion.
Well, I will give you this one for free. You see, within the plains, there's a small space that's nowhere and everywhere at the same time. Some people call it the astral plane.
We there?
As she laughs, you can see like her smile curls up once again over her eyebrows, and you can see inside like several rows of shark-like teeth.
Oh boy.
That's your answer. You got it for free.
How Hogdoor get here? You no understand.
Well, that swamp you and your companions were traveling. It's a thin place where the ethereal plane and your material plane get together. So that's why you see so many undead entities. And that
Eh.
small thin place is also containing this place. Although it doesn't contain it at all, because we are nowhere to be seen.
Eh.
As she cackles, you notice that she spreads her arms a bit, and she has like about 5 elbows.
Oh, okay. Hogdor says, what you do to Hogdor? If Hogdor join you, what you do?
I'm here just to give you an offering, a trade, a chance to help me, to help you, to help me.
Hogdor not sure about this. But Hogdor not see what else to do. So he
Oh,
cautiously.
you can leave at any time if you desire. We're just here to have a talk.
Okay, Hogdor talk, but if do anything funny, Hogdor leave.
The door opens. You can leave at any time.
Okay. And Hogdor sits down at the chair.
Yeah,
Close
the
enough.
chair. Let me move the chair a bit so you have the mini has space. As you sit on the chair, you realize that these the table and the chair are like a bit more light up than the rest of the room. Like
Okay.
there's an extra light, not at all over here that says spotlight all colors on top of it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
Oh no. Yeah, good enough.
That's good enough.
Yeah.
So, Octor, it's nice to have you here. I have been looking for you for a while. As you can see, and she moves her elbows a bit. Her many elbows. You can see the chains like restraining her, going to the walls once again, like getting tight as soon as she tries to move too much.
Mm-hmm.
And she smiles even further. I'm a bit trapped here. And I just want to see the world. I want to see places. And you travel everywhere by the sea. So I want to help you help me. And that way you can help other people.
What you mean by help, exactly?
I just want to see everything. And to see the world I have been missing about. And to be fair, you don't have much to lose here.
Well, how Hogdor help?
Well, like I said, I want to help you help me, and you can also help more people. And to help more people, you need more power. And also, you need something. You are not complete at the moment.
What? What you mean?
Octor, you're not a complete person.
Eh?
And you do not remember about it. So, if you help me help you, I will help you get that information again. Be complete.
You say Hogdor
So-
forget something?
You did.
Okay. What
I
Hogdor
just
do?
want to help you help others, including me.
Well, what you want Hogdor do?
Well, I just want you to go to certain place, talk to certain people, visit places with a very specific place. And you don't like it. But
Eh?
you have to go there. If you go there, you will have the ability to help others way better than now.
You mean Hogdor help friends?
Your friends, yourself, also me.
Well, Hogdor like help people.
I know. You're a good man, Hogdor.
Okay. Where Hogdor go?
Do you want to help me?
If Hogdor help, what you do? You go see world too?
Oh, if you think you can free me, you would be absolutely wrong. I am bound here. Probably forever.
Oh.
I just want to see the world, Hogdor. I cannot get out.
Why you trapped here anyway?
I made a mistake. A bad mistake.
Eh? What you do?
As you ask that, she starts to cackle like crazy, moving like the chains start to like shake
Oh.
like crazy, and the circle under her like shakes as well. Every single of the many lights around start to flicker, and the room goes like very dark.
Oh. What happened?
Nothing. This room is very magical. So I am. So am I. And this place helps your mind to control things. Like she snaps her fingers and food appears in front of you.
Oh. Okay.
And then snaps again and the food is gone. It's enhances magic, and well, magic reacts to magic.
Okay.
Oh, what do you say, Hogdor? Do we have a deal? You have nothing to lose.
So, you asking Hogdor to explore places? That all?
Yes. I want you to go to a very specific place to meet a very specific person, so you can gain more power to help more people. And as you do, you will help me
Well,
as well.
Hogdor like help people, so okay.
All right. Her smile curls up even more. Snaps her fingers, and you can see magic all over the place, like converging a vortex around you.
Oh.
And a pendant appears
Mm-hmm.
on your neck.
Okay.
It's a small silver like thing with what seems to be some form of an iCat, yellow iCat, in the middle. And just wear that. It would let you know when you're close and guide you.
A yellow what, sorry?
Thank you. It's a cat eye.
Oh, a cat. Oh, okay.
It's like a gem cat like.
Yeah, okay. Huh. Yeah.
And as you accepted, one of the scrolls from one of the many shelves flies out, and without you even realizing, a streak of blood comes out of your hand,
Oh.
and slams itself into the scroll. And the scroll flies back. No hurt, no damage. You didn't feel anything.
What happened?
Just a record of your dealings.
Oh. Okay. Is that all you want from Hogdor?
Keeping your nat 20 perception from before.
Mm-hmm.
This orb over here now displays what you would see if you were looking from the pendant you have.
Oh. So it's like showing whatever my pendant
It's
is
like you
looking at.
have a string camera straight to her room.
Yeah, right, okay.
He wants to see the world, you know.
He
Hmm.
wants to see the world.
Okay.
Now, Hoctor, you can leave if you want, or you can stay here and tell me about the world. Tell me your stories, although I already know, but hearing from you is different.
Hogdor want to know, you see Hogdor's friends? Hogdor not sure where they go.
Oh, they are around here. They will be here soon. Although only one person can be in this place at a time, other than me.
Hmm.
You don't worry. After they are done, they will be back with you.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
In a few weeks, a portal will open, so you guys can go back.
You say weeks? We wait here for weeks?
Probably. She waves her hand a bit, and you can see some magical glyphs in front of her.
Hmm.
Ah, yes. 17 days.
Hmm. That not so long.
although
Okay.
although in this place, time is different.
Oh. You mean Hogdor not have to wait that long?
No, could feel like a year, but it's
Oh.
just 17 days.
Okay, he says nervously again.
Now, please, you can rest if you want, but I would need to ask you to leave the room because you don't want to stay here and for too long. And as she says that, you can see small ethereal chains form into the corners of the room.
Oh.
This place can be very binding. And she keeps cackling even more, and the room starts to like flash up again.
Hogdor no like when you do that.
Mm-hmm. What do you do? she doesn't do it on her own. Do you leave the place?
Hogdor just says, you have name?
You already know my name, Hogdor.
Eh.
And as soon as she says that, in your mind, the name Miriel pops up. Which you can read by hovering over her name.
Oh, yeah. But that's cheating.
I know.
Yeah.
But you also had that name because Ilarion investigated.
Right, yeah.
He did relay the information.
Mm-hmm. Well, Hogdor also just says, Hogdor not sure you want to hear his story about world. He maybe not see as much as others.
You underestimate what you have seen, Hogdor.
Hogdor not so sure.
You will remember in time. Just follow that thing. And she points to the new shiny collar in your neck.
Okay. Hogdor do that, but, Hogdor go now.
Alright. Thank you for your visit. If you want to come back, just think about me when you go to sleep.
Oh. Okay.
Hogdor falls off the chair.
Hogdor falls off the chair, yeah.
Yeah.
And do you leave the place?
Before he goes, he just says, you not harm friends, okay?
I cannot even try to do so.
Okay. Goodbye, he says awkwardly, and kind of shuffles out of the room.
In a normal human accent, you know, at the same time.
Oh, hold on. Let me correct. She did not say I can not even try.
Mm.
I wouldn't want to try.
Okay.
That's her That's her answer. She cannot lie.
Well, with that, Hogdor leaves.
As Hogdor
And
leaves,
I guess...
yeah, as Hogdor leaves, does the chains like start moving like out of existence? The ones in the corners that coming out.
Yeah.
Ah,
That's what I thought. Okay.
Another thing you notice because you rolled a freaking nat 20 on perception.
yeah.
What a guy.
As you go out in the place where the scroll flew out, you can see a doll, a gray-looking doll that resembles you.
I was wondering about that when you mentioned the dolls. Huh, okay.
He's now voodooed.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So you may add to your inventory Miriel's guiding stone.
Okay.
Make sure you put quotations about Mirle, just to really hype it
It's
up.
her name. She said it was her name.
No, I mean
Well,
like.
we
very
don't know
specifically.
if it's really your name.
This will go under...
DM out here spoiling everything.
Yeah, gosh, ridiculous. No, I don't know.
Yeah. That's Hogdor's dealings with her.
Okay, that was cool.
Alright.
I am glad Hogdor was the first one, because things are gonna get interesting now.
Yeah, I have suspicions. Do you want me to move off the board here? Or actually, what does Hogdor do when he's outside? What happens?
Well, as you get out,
We would be like, yeah.
you can see at the distance, what you said, a portal
Mm-hmm.
that's slowly forming, but it's far away and you may need to travel a bit.
Okay, well, with not really any other options, I guess Hogdor starts walking towards the portal. Or moving towards the portal.
Yeah, you start drifting towards the portal.
Yeah, okay.
Slowly and steady. And you travel for a while,
Mm-hmm.
and it's been... You lose track of time. It's been many hours, and you realize that you're not hungry.
Yeah.
Even
Bad.
though you start thinking about food and suddenly food forms in front of you, it's not like you are not hungry.
But you
Hmm.
just want it, right?
Like, you probably eat the food because it's tasty food that you have in front of you for no reason.
Tasty food.
But yeah, you don't seem to need to sleep or, well, sleep probably, but eat probably not.
Hmm.
Drink water probably not. Just think what you want and just go ahead. And you probably spend about 10 days drifting towards that portal without realizing.
Wow.
Time is weird in this place.
Yeah.
Seems messed up.
Anyways, up
Ooh.
next. Who's next?
No
I
minute.
pick next.
Wait, Noman.
You rolled higher than me, so let's go.
Also, who put an
Roman,
extra
you-
O in Hogdor's bigger name? Who did this? I must know.
You noticed it.
Oh, I
so
noticed
glad
it
you
straight
noticed
away.
Was it Hoogdor?
No, it was Hogdor.
Hogdor.
Oh, Hogdor. Oh my god.
Just
Yeah.
how it sounds.
Seriously, who did this?
Isn't that I did.
Oh my
I
God.
told Mandu I did it.
Oh my
It was
God.
great.
Yeah.
We were wondering how long it took you. That's great.
I noticed it. I just didn't want to take the time to edit during important story things.
Hogdor.
You should have done it in the middle and just like, who changed Hogdor's name? That would be the best
No,
part.
no.
Give you a very memorable moment,
Oh boy.
Anyways, Noman, you find yourself drifting in the middle of a starry night place. Silver winds fall from the side. You recognize this place. You have been here before. Even though
Is
you
it
have
the
been
astral
here
plane?
for a brief second during
Okay,
your
it's the
water elemental fight.
Yeah.
Oh,
yes,
yeah, okay.
Okay. So yeah, my first instinct is to just look around a little bit,
Give me a perception
see
check.
what I can make out. Perception was wisdom, right?
Yep.
Oh, I have proficiency.
Oh, let's go.
20.
Pretty good.
Damn.
What?
So Laird's gonna roll low, right?
You see at the distance the shape of some kind of hut with two little flames of some sort of color, wisp-like flames. At the distance, far away, you see the figure of what seems to be some kind of whale, flying, just drifting. And yeah, everything else is stars misty silvery winds, and yourself drifting around.
All right. So my first instinct is to not really move since the tent is kind of in a distance, and from past experiences, I would expect to just be teleported back straight to where I was in a couple of
For
minutes.
for how long do you wait before that? Before you do something else?
Let's say like half an hour to an hour.
In half an hour?
Half an hour, somewhere in between. Like, time is weird. Time is
Yeah,
wonky.
time is weird. And you think you spent half an hour, but suddenly you realize, wait, it's been a day.
All right, at that point, I'm very confused over what's going on. I would like to. Let's just start moving towards the only thing that I can clearly see. Is the whale still floating around by any chance?
The whale has been gone for about 2 days.
Yeah, I'll just slowly start walking towards the tent.
What's your intelligence score? Actually, you have a good speed in this
12.
place. You have a 35 speed.
Yeah.
You feel kind of faster as you drift towards this place. And as you approach, welcome, please come in. And the door opens. Come in, Newman. I have been waiting for you.
I'll ask who's speaking to me.
No answer.
I'll contemplate for a second, and then I would like to cast minor illusion.
Oh.
I can see a little bit into the hut, right? Because the
You
door's
can be
open.
up to like the 10 feet within the room.
Okay, so as deep as I can see, I would like to create a sound, a screeching sound, very loud,
Oh.
and if possible, also create the image of a skull
Oh.
floating.
Love this.
As you cast the spell, the skull appears in front of the door, not inside.
Does it give out the screech, or is that
It
muted?
does give out the screech.
Okay. Huh. So no magic in there. Oof. Okay.
It's not that no magic in there. It's that that place may be a different place than the place you are in right now.
Ah.
Because you do, even though you barely see inside, you do realize as you look, left and right, that inside is not the same size as the outside.
Assume there's no response to the screech.
You can hear a cat call, actually within the room. And yeah, that.
Another very important question. Are these two purple things fire?
They're fire-like. They're like wisps, but it's not fire. It's
Okay.
more like magical energy.
All right. And then so I would walk up and step 1 foot in.
Welcome. I've been waiting for you, Norman. Please.
Do you see the creature now?
You do see the creature with the description I already said.
All right.
Give me a perception check to see
Yes,
how many
of course.
details you notice of the place.
I would like to use Tides of Chaos for this.
Go for it. All
19.
right. You do notice many hundreds upon hundreds of dolls, all of them with a scroll besides. And you do notice Mirele with her chains. You do not notice the circle, at which I'm going to ask you instantly for a kind of check with advantage.
Alrighty.
Because you are a spellcaster. Actually, no advantage. Let me double check.
Arcana's int, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is this spell in the... It's not in the social spells list, so... Oh, still high enough. You realize that that circle under her is a zone of truth.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That explains some things.
And she is bound by chains,
And
so
she's
that
bound by chains all around her.
I see.
That makes sense for the
There's no
guild
need
now.
for games.
As you realize there's a zone of truth, you also know that under the effects of a zone of truth,
There you
anything you say cannot be a lie. However, you can withhold the truth if you
Yep.
play your words properly.
Yep.
Mm.
Understood. I know. But I am not in the zone, so I can lie to her how much I want.
Yeah, you think you can. Welcome, Newman. Welcome. It's glad to see you, and you're going to be glad to see me.
I see that you're quite in a situation here. How did you end up here?
I
And
made
who are you?
a mistake. Well, you can call me Miriele. That's my name.
So, Mirele, where are we and why did you bring me here?
I did not bring you here, although I may have helped a bit. This... You already know this place, Newman. This is the astral plane. Nowhere and everywhere at the same time.
I'm aware of the astral plane, but I'm not aware of a hut that just floats in here somewhere.
Well, you have been floating here for a bit, haven't you?
Yes, I have. Is this the
So
guild's
there's my hut.
doing?
No, this place and myself precedes the guild. By a lot.
So what is it that you seek? You've clearly been watching me.
As
Otherwise
you
you
can
wouldn't know my
tell.
name.
And she moves her many elbows and the chains tight. I am in a bit of a bind. I cannot get out of here. And all I really want is to see places, feel places, touch places. But I can't get out of here, so I seek help from adventurers like you. So I help you, and you help me. A fair trade, if you will.
How would someone like me who's in a similar situation to yours be able to help you?
Well, like I said, all I need is to see places, touch places. That's all I want. That's all I need. That's my only wish.
And why would you think that I would help you?
Because I know what you wish for, Roman.
And you can help me with that in what regard?
She waves her hand, and in front of you, two spheres appear. One is red, the other is blue. And she looks at you and says,
What is this, the Matrix?
Yes. One of these will give you all the powers you need and want. The other one will make you get out of the place. Which one would you choose, Novan?
At what cost?
What do you consider cost?
What is it that you want in return for this power?
Any time of the day, at least once per day, I may ask you to just see something up close. I want to see things, Snowman. I want to see the world. I have been denied of seeing the world forever. I just want to see everything, Newman. As she cackles, the room flashes black and white, black and white. Like everything flickers and the room shakes a bit.
Let's propose I accept your offer and I don't uphold my part of the bargain. What do you suppose you would do locked up here?
Well, what do you do to a car that doesn't have fuel? Oh, sorry. You don't know what that is yet.
Huh?
What do you do with a horse that has not been fed for weeks and cannot walk anymore?
Like this is great.
You get a new one. That's what you do.
Yes, or you feed the horse so the horse can't move again. So if you don't feed the horse stops moving. If you do not comply whenever I just want to see something, you just lose whatever I give you. At least for a day.
That's all?
There's more to it, but you don't need to worry about it. As long as you comply.
I don't care for death or life. What I need is answers.
Alright. Keep asking. You shall have them. As you can really tell, my words cannot be deceived. As she cackles, the chains rattle, everything starts flashing. It's like a raving here.
Tough spot. Give me a sec.
If you want to know the mechanical aspect of what she's offering, I can tell you.
Well, I think I know what it implies. I get what I need, or I get what I desire, and in return, I have to fulfill her requirements. Like every day, she can be like, "Okay, go up to this and look at it."
Yep, exactly that.
And if I don't do that, at least for what she tells me, is that I will lose the power for that day. Question is there more to it or not? And the real, or the more important question is, would Noman care? I don't think he would.
This is
So-
a hag. There is always something extra, and you would absolutely be cursed by this deal. This is not a. This is a binding deal. You can tell by the entire place, and obviously this is a hag. So
With the voodoo dolls, you know.
this is not something you can be like, okay, I don't like it. I'm out. If you say yes. And yeah, she's smiling with her smile going all the way up, even over her eyes. You can see several rows of shark-like teeth. As you see two orbs in front of you. One is red, the other is blue. But do you know that, or do you?
I don't know that.
I know.
um.
You know, one of them is going to give you all the powers. The other is not.
So. After a bit of contemplating and debating in his head whether to do it or not, Noman accepts the deal.
And you have been sitting in
so-
that chair for who knows for how long. You raise your head to say yes, and you realize it's probably been like 3 or 4 days. You're sitting there thinking as she smiles. And you don't see anything around. But she smiles. Thank you, Noman. Thank you for letting me help you help me. And as you say yes, a streak of blood comes out. A piece of parchment flies off of one of the shelves. Your blood signs the thing. And you fall unconscious. You see yourself floating in space once again, but your body's ethereal, and you see her standing next to you on the floor, unconscious, laughing nonstop. Next to you, you see a woman laughing. Sorry, not laughing. Sad, extremely sad. Normal woman, looks like an elf. She looks at you. I'm sorry. And you look back at yourself, and Miriela is just laughing. She grabs a spoon, pops your eyes out, boop, boop, like marbles, and a shroud of mystical dark energy swirls into your head. And you shake, and you're still sitting in that chair. In front of you, there's a red and a blue orb. The red one is in your hand. You see it, it's red, and vanishes. We'll see you each other sometime, Newman. It's been a great pleasure to make a deal with you. You can see this room with the purple lights, all the vibrant colors all over the place. And yeah, what do you do?
So Noman is very astonished by
Oh yeah.
what he sees. It's it's like an incredible experience for him. He doesn't know how to handle all this, what he sees, and he just sits there and takes in everything. And it feels like for the first time in his life he's happy.
Oh boy.
He's enjoying this moment. And
as you focus on everything, you feel different, like you're not alone. But
I just to clarify, I didn't get one of those cat eye thingies. I just
no, at least you don't see
Okay.
one of them.
Okay. No, I was just asking.
I have suspicions about that.
But as
Yeah,
you look
I
around,
also think.
as you look around, you see one of the orbs, and within that orb, you see the same orb you're looking, and it's like when you look at OBS and you're capturing the same screen.
Yup.
Yeah.
I had a
you
feeling.
just see this. You just so basically in one of the orbs, you see exactly what I see.
Yep.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. I don't
Mhm.
care. So
That's spooky
Also,
and
you
gross.
she's
feel-
still
You feel
she's still there, right?
yeah, she's still there looking at you. Like after you stop, marveling at the world as you see it now, she is. You realize she's looking at you intently, just like from every angle, like just glancing at you because she can see you up close.
All right. As I get to my senses a little bit more, I'll tell her thank you. We'll certainly see each other and Norman gets a very big grin on his face as he gets up and starts leaving.
No,
He made a joke.
thank
Okay.
you, Norman. Remember to bring something if you can. This is not a binding request, just a favor. every
I sure will.
And as you walk out of the place, something extra I need to tell you.
Yep.
Your attunement to every single item you have has been broken. So if you will need to reattune, and you only have two free attunement slots because you
Okay.
have been attuned
To my eyes.
to your eyes. Exactly. Where is Mirrorless eyes? I'm going to ask the rest of you not to look at what I'm going to give Chloe.
Okay.
I'm not looking, don't worry.
You may need some room in your place, Chloe. For now, I'm going to move your rollers like over here so you can organize.
Oh, what? Is it that big?
You
Have fun.
mungo.
Have fun.
Excuse what now?
You make me really curious, but I'm not gonna.
Holy shit.
I'm not
okay,
looking.
I'll reorganize. Oh my god, what? I mean,
Have
the
fun-
only thing
have
they
fun,
can't
Ray.
look at is the black card, right?
Yeah, what matters here is in the black card.
Okay. So the other stuff you guys can look at, just
s-
don't look at the black card.
As you focus on your eyes, you're aware of all of its powers. However, you know there is a bit more to the last line.
All right. Fair enough. I'll have to read through it. I haven't.
If you fail enough times, you may realize what else is going on.
Okay.
In the meantime, Illyrian, you have been floating in this silvery space.
Oh,
What's your
Okay.
intelligence score?
16.
Holy shit, you're super fast here as well.
I'm a very smart boy, hence why I'm so paranoid.
Your speed in this place is let me do the math.
45 maybe? Rounded down from
Uh,
48.
Your speed is actually 50.
Okay.
And the weight doesn't matter here, so you are at 60 feet of movement.
Oh, I
You're
see what
like
you're saying.
Wow.
you're flying DBC
He's zooming.
style at the moment.
You're
Yeah, and as per usual, I'm going to ask you for a perception check.
That's exactly the first thing he does when he comes to see things. Please go high. Oh, that you know I'll take it.
That's high enough. You find yourself in a silver-like place. It's starry winds. It looks like an amazing, beautiful night, as you have probably seen at the monastery as you trained many times.
Mm-hmm.
At the distance, you see what seems to be some kind of hut. Two purple lights at the front. And yeah, that's about all you see.
So like as I'm looking all around in the distance, all I can see is this hut. Correct?
Probably a big rock that slowly drifts. And the more you
Big
look at
rock.
it, yeah, what some crazy people would call an asteroid of some sort.
Like in
But-
space, got it. But I wouldn't know that because at this
But
point,
yeah,
space
the more you look at it, the more you realize, wait, is that close? Is that far? You don't know how far it is.
it's hard to
as
gauge
you-
the distance.
As you manage to learn how to start moving in this place, you realize that thing is way farther away than you may think. It could take you
Things in this
months
pier may
to
be
reach the
further
place.
away
at
than
your
up here.
Yeah, exactly. It could take you months, maybe a year or two, maybe more to get there.
Yeah.
Who knows?
If Aaron was distracted by ADHD kind of things, he probably would go straight for the asteroid instead. No joke. He'd be more curious about that than the actual thing in front of them.
Yeah.
Well, but in this case, he's kind of interested. He's gonna attempt to move. I guess there's no walking. It's more like floating. with your
Yeah,
mind, right?
as you at first you were like seemingly walking, and then you're like after looking around you realize there's no floor and you have been floating all this time. And as you will yourself to move, you can move
Okay, I'm gonna
extremely
get-
fast without
yeah,
realizing.
zoom.
Like you surprise yourself as you zoom into this place, and the door.
It feels like I'm like lightweighted, maybe, perhaps.
11, welcome. Please come in.
Ilarion ponders for a few seconds. I assume the door opened by then, right?
Yeah, the door. It's already open because you
And
zoomed
I
in.
can
Like
see
you
up
had
like
to
10
stop
feet-ish.
yourself from crashing into this place.
Oh, okay. I'm like right over here. So.
Yeah. You
That
were
makes
moving
sense.
way too fast for the door to open.
It's
at
like
the
I'm
normal
sliding
restaurant
Mario
place.
phases right now, trying to stop sliding. You know?
Yeah. Like you're.
I
Mario
actually force
64
myself
flying
to
all over the
stop
place.
as soon as I hear or see the door open, just like because I'm super paranoid, you know.
Yeah.
Like kind of like, oh wait, hold on. I would like, as a Laren, this is what he do first because it's kind of a creepy thing for him. He's gonna, even though he's doing the night, you know, the necro monk kind of thing, but he's actually gonna go and I don't know if she's gonna do anything about this, but he's gonna go around slowly or rather fast, just looking around the hut, getting to the
As
backside
you
of it.
look around, I'm going to give you 20 perception. You just
Uh-huh.
don't see nothing. You do notice there's no windows in this place.
Okay. Can I, because of that, can Alarian touch the hut and investigate it with an investigation roll?
You touch the heart. It's made of
Feels
wood.
like wood. Wood.
It feels very real.
Is there any special kind of wood? Should I roll for like something like Arcana or something?
Looks like. Actually, give me a history check. Actually,
And that
give me a
or-
history check and a nature check.
So followed by history.
First
intelligence
nature,
roll.
first nature, and then history.
First nature. Okay, so it'd just be a d20 plus 3 for the nature.
Yeah.
Let's see. 11 for nature.
You have no idea what kind of wood it is.
Okay, and then history with plus 3.
Hey.
Holy shit. With a nat 20, you would know that this kind of hut is something that's made somewhere within what's the name of this place? I'm looking at my map trying to look for it. Somewhere within Mebirden Forest, but by the time it was not a dangerous place. And
Okay.
we're talking hundreds upon hundreds of years.
So very old is what you're telling me.
Yeah, this design
Like,
is
eternal,
extremely
in a way.
old. We are talking, it's probably from the time that the war between dragons was happening.
Super old. So
Yeah.
that means there's a good chance.
350
that whoever's
plus
living in
years
here-
old.
Yeah, so there's a good chance that whoever's living here has probably, well, depends. Well, Laren will know once he walks in. He'll know that someone lives here, but based on the sound and all everything. But
Also,
he
another
has
thing
an
you
idea
would
that they're
notice
old.
is that everything, it doesn't look decayed or old, but the
Okay.
design is extremely old.
Right, so it looks like it's kept up to.
It's like a
clean-
time capsule,
Yeah.
like frozen in
Yeah,
time.
yeah. Hence, kind of like how he's floating around. Well, he's gonna invest, do the like he's look around, just all the way around, just to make sure, nothing's changed around the building. And then he's gonna turn around and look at the door again.
The door is open. You can see up to the chair from that distance.
Laren, being the paranoid freak he is, he's going to. He wants to look at the staircase leading up to the door.
It looks like a staircase made out of wood.
Wow.
Same wood as
Same
the
wood?
hut.
Really? Okay. All right. Even though it looks kind of like
Uh,
stone textures, but fair enough. I understand.
Do you have your goggles of
I do have them. Yes. I could put them on right now. Laren would actually have taken it off. just to
you
see.
would have them by default by usually.
Yeah. He could put them on
Yeah,
easily.
you
just
have the
to see.
goggles of night. Okay, you have dark vision, so yeah, you
Mhm.
see up to there.
Reluctantly, since Laren doesn't see anything better to do other than wait out in this weird plane of existence.
As you stare in the stairs, you can hear your mind.
Yeah.
Actually, from the inside, within the inside. Please come in. There's nothing to fear. Says the
Still
creepy voice in your
reluctantly.
head.
Yeah, it's still. Wait, it's in my head, not like coming
It's
from
in
the
your.
door.
Sorry, from within the door.
Okay, I was gonna say, if
Wait,
Laren heard in his
wait,
head, he
wait,
would be freaked out.
Wait. You hear both of them at the same time. Echoey
At the
see
same
within your
time.
head, and from her mouth within the place.
Laren's gonna speak in his mind. I know she's not gonna respond, but he's gonna ask nicely. Can you please not speak in my mind? I would appreciate a boundary.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
He said Laren would ask kindly to the whatever this thing is to say, could you please not speak within my mind? I would appreciate that kindly.
No answer.
But she probably heard it. That's all he wanted.
Oh,
to
she
say.
absolutely did.
He's
No
asking, he's asking nicely. It's a very like it's getting into his space, his bubble, and he doesn't like it. He reluctantly, slowly moves within his mind into the doorway, and falls and dies.
The end.
The end of the Laren story just gone. Like
And
that.
as you enter, as per tradition at this point, give me a perception check.
Oh god, this is the time I get a nat 1 and I get no information. This is the time right here.
If you roll under your passive,
Oh, okay, this is neutral.
the passive is going to apply. Okay, Ilaren's passive is extremely high, so you notice everything anyways.
And was good? Okay.
Almost
This is
everything.
weird.
But
Do I
as
see any of the voodoo dolls that's mentioned before?
You see hundreds upon hundreds of dolls,
Okay, he's gonna remember that.
all next to parchment. Actually, you notice, because your passive perception is stupid high,
Yeah.
you notice 2 dolls that are vaguely familiar. One of them looks like Gnome and the other one like Hogdor.
Oh no.
I was wondering about that.
And you also notice that there's many orb-like flames, which you can look at many places too. In fact, give me... No, you don't need to roll for this. One of them looks extremely familiar. A place you
Oh,
have
really?
been many, many times. It's your master's room.
Oh no. Is it okay? Which one? Which one in the room? Where? Which fire orb? Which one is it? That one. Ignoring the creature, he's going to go straight towards it and look at it.
You can hear the rattling of chains as she looks at you. Familiar places, right? And yes, you can see through within the orb. I'm going to ask you for another perception check. To see how much you see.
Okay. Come on, roll high. Are you kidding me?
Passive time.
Man,
Yeah.
he's really just looking at
Yeah.
the master thing.
You can see your what would be your master's place where you have trained many times. But
Like his master's room, right?
it's not his room. It's the main place where everyone
Oh,
trains.
like a dojo.
And
basically.
you can see indeed people training, although the view angle is not your master's. You can see
Oh.
your master at the front.
Really? But
There's
there's
a bar-
somebody within.
There's a bunch
Yeah.
of monks all training. Whoever this viewpoint is probably around the middle. Like, it's a random place, no specifics.
Okay, so someone probably. Okay, Larry wouldn't know this, but someone probably took a deal. Then I see.
Yep. Probably.
That makes sense. Ilarion turns around and walks up slowly, not getting within that light he probably can clearly see, right?
Please.
He's going to ask the
Sit.
creature. Hold on. Give me a moment here. Pray tell me. Why can I see my own place over here? My training place? A sacred place? Within this realm?
She waves her hand as you can see her many elbows, and the chains once again tight and prevent her from drifting too far away from this circle you see at the bottom of her. As you can see, Ilarion, I like to see everywhere.
I see.
Many places have my eyesight at all times.
So, my first question is, why are you stuck in this place?
I made a mistake.
Gets a little bit closer, curious as he is.
As
But
you get
also
close, you notice, because you're looking all over the place because you're paranoid, you do
Yes.
notice the magical circle under her. And yeah,
Would you like an Arcana check?
Yeah, give me an Arcana check. Your passive investigation is too low.
Damn, wow. I mean, I wish I had proficiency in it. Arcana, straight up, just a d20 plus 3. Here we go. Come on, big number, please.
Let's see, what's 15?
You know what? 13, but like, eh.
You
I get the information Hogwarts
hold on,
does, right?
hold on. Something I forgot to say. You do have inspiration from the last session.
Oh, I do?
Yes, and you
Oh,
can use it every
I actually
time.
do. I have an X on it. I didn't even think about it. You know what? I'll take it. It's a advantage roll, right?
Yep.
Larry would definitely take it on this roll. Well, he's gonna roll lower, but it's still he'll try. Yeah, he'll roll
Wow.
lower. It's
Ah,
fine. It's
unfortunate.
fine.
Ah, well, however,
I know
you,
what Hogdor knows, right?
You rolled a 13, which was the same as Hoctor, I believe.
Think so.
So you would know that you have seen this circle before. You have been within one of them. This is something the guild used at the time you were trying to enter the guild. The priest used to use it for the interview. You don't recall exactly what it did?
Larry's gonna
but-
ask it anyways. He's
Yep.
gonna ask, so what's that circle under you? What's that about?
Oh, this? Well, as you can see, I'm in a bit of a bind, I would say. And this circle is an extra measure. Those who put me there don't want me to do any lying.
Hmm. So you can't lie, huh?
No, I cannot.
Unless
And
you choose your words
hold on.
properly, right?
As she laughs, the lights flicker. Everything starts flickering in the place, and the room gets dimmer and darker.
Can I roll in like a insight or an intelligence check on that? Because I have a theory, but I don't know.
On the
I mean,
lights,
learn
on the lights
Yeah,
with
I want-
intelligence.
intelligence. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna roll.
Give me an
instinct.
investigation check.
Oh, investigation. I don't know if that changes. Hold on. I don't
You
think it's
rolled
gonna
high
matter,
enough.
though, right? Yeah.
It doesn't matter. 16 plus anything is still good. The little time you have spent in this place, zooming all over the place, and within this room, because you instantly know it's bigger than the outside. Everything here is very magical, and you know that you can will stuff to happen here because you have been willing yourself to move. So her will and the magic flickers whenever she gets extremely excited.
See, my theory was I figured that she's telling a white lie, but in a form of a not a lie. That was my theory.
White lies do not go.
They don't go through. Wait.
If it's a
wait.
not even
yeah,
white
yeah.
lies go through the zone of truth.
Okay. But if you choose your words correctly, I say.
She can choose her word correctly or stay silent.
Yep.
And, something I need to say out of game. If she says anything that could be considered a lie, that's DM error, not her error.
Okay, gotcha.
Playing around
Fair
the zone of truth is really hard.
Yeah, no, I can imagine.
This circle is completely like visible to the naked eye, right?
Oh,
is there a reason why the circle's on this light spear over here?
Because the same reason it's over the table. It likes to throw over luck stuff.
But I assume the circle is just completely on the floor, right?
Yeah, the circle's on the floor.
Okay. Illyrin knows that she probably wants him to take a seat. Is that correct?
She said so. Please take a seat.
You know what he's gonna do? Because he doesn't trust her. Can you unlock both the chair and the table?
Go for it.
He's gonna move it further away. He's gonna move it one block over here. Because he's a very paranoid guy. He's gonna put it over here.
Oh, that's
in
good.
fact, as you think about doing it, it happens on its own before you even touch it.
Okay, yeah, he's fine. He feels more comfortable. Yeah, here, let me ungrid this real quick. It'd be easier. Toggles grid. And then we put it closer. Yeah. Illyrin feels a little bit of a relief as he does this. As he falls over, you know. Which is fine.
Yeah,
No,
Physics.
Yeah.
Physics.
There
Oh, I
you
got
go.
it. Let's go. Precision. All right.
Welcome.
What is your name, by the way?
I am Mirele. That's been my
Suddenly.
name for a long time.
As soon as Illyrin hears that, he recognizes the name. I see. So, I'm in this dream world or something like that.
This is not a dream world. This is very real.
Yeah, as I can tell about the apparitions that fought me and my friends. Was that also real?
That was also real, yes. You see, the swamp is a faint place. What you experience is a mixture of this place and the ethereal plane. That's why that place is surrounded by undead. Ethereal plane mixed with the material plane, you get a lot of lost souls going back and forth with ease.
You put my mind at rest, merely. When those apparitions were attacking us, were we awake or sleeping?
You were very well awake. In fact, if I didn't do anything to pull you guys out of there, your friend Hoctor and Mither would be dead.
Oh, yes. He learned recalls the giant door. Yes, it did swallow them whole. Are they okay?
They are nowhere and everywhere. but they're fine.
I see. So I'm gonna go ahead and Ilarian's gonna point at the dolls that he saw of Nomen and Hogdor. Can I ask you why you have dolls of my friends?
Oh, they haven't been here before. We just made a deal.
And what did it cost them?
Nothing.
Can I roll an insight check despite the zone of truth?
Go for it.
Because that's an instant insight for him. Charisma, insights.
Please don't
I
roll a
believe.
one.
Imagine. Yeah, it's wisdom actually. Damn. Okay, wisdom save.
By the way, as she says nothing, the chains rattle and like her head instant snaps to like 45 angle degree as she looks at you.
Oh
And the
god.
smile curls over her eyeliner once again. And you can also see the several rows of shark-like teeth. With that insight check, you can tell that she's not fully telling you everything.
Yeah, that's what I
But
figured.
however, they did not pay anything for what they got
least
at the
not-
moment.
Yes. You say nothing. But
Also, you can tell she's absolutely crazy.
yes.
Yeah. Figured.
Ilarian's gonna take an action to defrighten himself because she's pretty creepy.
All right, you
With the,
use your
monk
monk
effect.
feature to
Yeah.
get the frightening condition out of yourself. You still
Yes.
your mind, breathe deep, and you're reinvigorated to talk with this entity.
It's a creepy apparition of an entity, at least. You say they cost nothing, but will it cost anything in the future?
Well, if you loan some money to a friend and they don't pay, the cost of returning that money is going to go up, right? That's how
Yes.
banks work.
So you're a bank then?
Uh,
He's making a joke.
She turns her head, looks at you, thinks for a minute. That's a good one, Hilary. I like it. Thank you for making me laugh.
So, what happens to them if they don't uphold any end of a deal? Are they going to die?
Well, if they need to stop withholding their part of our deal for a long time before they die because of it, although it would not be my power the one killing them, they would just be too tired to leave.
Say it's not your power. So is there another entity taking the deals here?
No.
Just
But
you?
when you're granted a big power, Larry, and that power is turned off, and as she says that and snaps her fingers, every single light disappears in the room. You're in pitch darkness. The
thing
energy
about-
required to take that out is exhausting, if you will. And if you're too tired, you just don't have enough energy to leave.
Let's see.
Snaps
So how
her
long
fingers
have you
and
been
lets her
trapped
go.
here, by the way? He's gonna get straight to the point.
She looks up, like you can see her many elbows, and she scratches her chin, like she's doing math. For you, it would be 375 years, maybe, perhaps. She's not actually sure.
She's not sure. And
But
what exactly
for me,
did you do?
it's
Yeah, go ahead.
been roughly. She's slowly turning her head left and right, looking not even at you, looking up. Like when you do that, I look at something, but I'm not looking at something. I'm looking at the
that's it.
void at distance, because
Yeah.
she's really like, I don't know. For me, it's been 10, 11, perhaps 12,000 years. I don't know. It's been a long time. And in this place, you lose track of time.
And Laren next question would be, what exactly did you do to wind up here?
I made a big mistake. Although, if you want more information, that's not free, my friend.
Well, no, that's cheating, Laren goes.
Uh, let's say this information is dangerous to you and those around you. This knowledge would shake the world, if you will.
Okay, that's fair. But one last question before you probably ask me questions, because I assume that's why I'm here. Are you evil?
She doesn't answer. Her smile curls up all the way over her eye line, and Jesus laughs. And her neck snaps in several angles, and the lights flash like crazy.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Hmm.
You know, you can just tell me the truth. It's okay.
No reply.
Should probably get straight down to business, I assume, at this point, since this is his last question for now.
Hilary, I know what you want. What do you need? What you have been training for. You want to protect people. You want to get places. You want to be faster. I just need help from you, Hilary. I want
Help?
you to help me. Yes. As you can see, I'm in a bit of a bind. She waves her hand over the many, many orbs. I just want to see places. I want to see the world. I want to feel the world. I want to touch the world. I want to taste the world. I want to see everything.
It sounds like you want to get out of here.
I would love to, but I can't.
I'm surprised a person as strong as you can't get out of this place by yourself.
Strength is relative.
Yeah, those chains look pretty strong, don't they? How come you don't will them away?
She looks at the chains. Well, my will could be very strong. Snaps her fingers and the table gets bigger. There's food
Oh my God.
everywhere. And
Oh, she's doing
snaps
the same
again
thing.
and goes away. However, if the will of someone else is stronger than yours, you cannot do anything about it.
That's a good way to put it. And why would I help you?
Because I can help you. Help others like you want. You want to defend your friends. You don't want to be absent. That's why you have been training. I have seen you changing styles, looking for new ways to defend your friends, combat stuff, fight evil. You are a greedy man, Illyrian.
I disagree, Illyrian says.
Well, I cannot lie.
So why would you say I'm greedy then?
People of your kind train for years, even lifetimes, looking for perfection, mastering their art. However, here you are, trying to master them all.
I mean, change is always good, is it not?
Of course. But you're doing everything when people normally do a single thing. You want to do everything. That's incredible to some. I just see it as greed.
Oh, yes, evil would see it as greed. I understand.
When you want everything, if you achieve to get everything, you may end up like me here.
I'll take note of that, Illyrian says.
So, would you like me to help you as you help me see the world?
Really don't have any intention to, but I'm willing to hear out your offer to see what it's like.
Something that has been weighing you down. I could cancel that out, make you faster, harder to hit, enhance these abilities you're missing.
That
Have the
seems
powers of
ungodlike.
magics.
That's his response.
You can have it.
But there's
Well-
always a price. Nothing is free.
Well, for you, the prize would be once a day. I may need you to feel something up close. Feel the presence of something that's interesting. I would just ask you to go over and be close to it. Very close. As I said, I want to feel the world. 11. I want to
He
feel
wanted to see the world.
I want to see it. I want to feel it. I want to taste it. I want to see everything.
I feel like it would be lending my spirit and body to you. I don't like the sound of that.
Your spirit? No. I am not the kind of, creature that would consume souls. There's no benefit in that, at least to me. Your body, however, let's say there would be some mixture, a bond between us. But you would be owner of your own actions at all times. I cannot take your free will if that's your concern.
And Aaron really doesn't like the sound of this regardless, because the creature did not answer the evil question, so he's assuming it's evil regardless, because how paranoid he is.
With you, what's your insight check?
It was like 21, I believe. Let me double
Yeah.
check.
Yeah, with
Yeah,
that,
pretty
and
much.
after all this time, maintaining that, you can tell she's obviously imprisoned for something she did, and she recognizes it as a mistake. She is extremely excited to have someone here. She is chaotic AF.
Yeah, I can take. I just wanted to know the other
And
one.
although, like, if I were to put in D&D terms, yeah, she's chaotic evil.
Does my character
but-
know that?
Yeah, you would know that she has a hint of evil, but not the kind of evil that wants to destroy you.
Just
Like,
to be kind of a
the
funny
evil
troll.
side is a side effect of her offering and her situation.
Let's see.
He's chaotic evil, but she's not evil in purpose. Like, an
I see.
outside
I
force
get you, I
made
get
her evil.
Yeah, he's very because of this information. He's with the insight check and her not answering that question has put him into a point where he doesn't really want to do it. I mean, like, Ilarian's a good guy. He would do it probably without any binding contract if she asked nicely, without any contract behind it. He probably would do it. But because there's a contract behind it, Mondo, he is super sus, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
He
makes
doesn't like
sense.
the idea of having a binding thing. Speaking of which, his next question is this bind permanent? He goes.
Well, you would need to do a lot of a big effort to break such bind. And so you could say, or bind would be permanent, at least until you meet your end. After that, your soul is free. I'm not taking anything from you.
And all you want is to feel stuff, if you ask me. That's
Oh.
literally it.
All I want from you, if you accept my deal, is once a day, maybe some days I could not be around. Want you to feel something for me. You can
And then
refuse
in
if you
turn,
want, although if you refuse, I and she snaps her fingers, every loud goes out, I would just take those powers away for a day. Until we get to do another interaction. So if you
so
want to
you
know
would feel.
mechanically
Yeah.
what it is, I can
Yeah,
basically
that's
tell
fine.
you. Yeah, what were you saying?
Well, he was gonna say, so you would feel through my feel.
Yes.
That feels like a very invasive thing to do.
I don't have other options, Larry. I am in a bind. And the chains get super
Hmm.
tight.
Well, thinking about this.
Yeah, I made a good effort in making a very tempting deal.
Mm.
You did, but Larry has rolled well, and I think because of his roles and how he would perceive this, and he doesn't like being his body being invaded because he's very paranoid. It'd be like someone always watching, or in this case, someone always feeling, and he doesn't like the sound of that at all, whatsoever. Uh, he just doesn't like people being within this bubble. Very hard for him to trust. If there was another way, Mandu, I think he would take it without any contracting, like some sort of item he can just use for her to feel something. He would consider it. But the fact that he has to touch something, it feels like a little bit of control. And being controlled by this kind of entity is definitely goes against his monk traditions for sure, his nature. So he obviously wants to leave at this point. He hasn't said it though.
As you think about leaving, the door
Yeah.
opens. And her smile goes down, and she looks kind of sad.
I'm sorry, Murley. I don't like the idea of my body being invaded in some way. I
I
hope you understand.
understand. If you want
Is
to
there
come back, all you have to do is think about me before going to sleep.
anywhere, not just the swamp area? He
Oh, the
goes,
swamp helps. But if you think about me, I can pull some strings.
hmm. It's not that I learned it doesn't want to talk to this creature. It's just the deal that it's proposing is just not good enough with what she wants. Lauren's gonna say, well, if you can find some way to do the same very thing without a binding contract, I would be willing to help you. As long as there's no binding contract and there's some sort of item I can use to have you feel something, I would be more than happy, to give you a little bit of that. But because it's through my body, no deal. I'm sorry.
It's fine. You can always change your mind. And she waves her hand in like you're free to go motion.
Oh, and one more thing, Mirle.
Yes?
Is it coincidental that Cirle sounds really familiar to your name?
Seriously?
The Milestone lady with glasses?
Oh, the old woman. We are not related at all. Just a fun coincidence.
Oh, I thought maybe she might have been your descendant or something since you're so old.
Oh, she's like 80 plus.
And you've been here for
She
quite some time.
scratches her. Yes, I have been here for many a year. And I have been around for even longer.
Does Cirle know about you?
That's rumors.
Okay.
If your question is if she's been here, no, she hasn't. Although I would love to have her here. She says a lot of things.
She's knowledgeable, that's for sure.
Oh, she is.
I probably shouldn't say this, but if you want me to tell her about you, maybe come visit you by chance, I would be willing to set that up.
Oh, if you want to tell her to
For free.
come by, please tell her. I cannot
All
bind
she
you
has
for
to do
that.
is think about you, right?
Being the first time, she would probably need to go to a thin place.
I see. Is there really no item that could take her to you?
No.
That's unfortunate. Gotta do it the hard way, huh?
Yeah.
Well, Miralay, you know, it's been some time, and I guess if I ever change my mind, I always have the option to.
It's been indeed some time. As you talk about time, you start to ponder. You get the feeling that you have been inside of this place for days.
It has, yeah. Especially with Ilarian's thinking time,
Yeah.
too.
Like, you could feel like 2 or 3 days. For Larry, it's been a week.
Jesus, dude. Alright. Well, that being said, I think I will decline the offer for now. And maybe if we meet again, who knows?
You can always be my guest. Please come back anytime. Tell me stories of your travels.
Honestly, even though Ilarian feels that she's definitely evil, he wouldn't mind having someone on the opposite spectrum to talk to, thinking in his mind. So she knows it by now. Speaking of which, do I see those chains by chance? Since I've been here so long,
No, you don't.
the ones that I don't. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay.
That is interesting.
Well, Ilarian thinks himself, and moves super fast out of here, like Sonic the Hedgehog.
You will yourself to dart after the room, and
Yep.
you hear in your mind, "Bye," and the door closes. And
Last
as
thing
you,
Ilarian's gonna say, hold on, right before the door closes. Hey, I said politely to not invade my mind. In his head.
you hear in your mind, "I don't care."
Oh.
Oh wow. Okay. That makes him less wanting to go back to her now. To even just talk to her. And he asks
With that-
one thing. She doesn't respect it. Therefore, he doesn't care.
That's good. As you leave the hut, you
Yeah.
look back and the hut slowly shrinks, disappears.
Oh. Oh. Huh. Ilarian actually says out loud. Not in his mind, actually out loud. Well, that was weird. I hope
You-
Hogdor and Noman are okay with those voodoo dolls.
You
That was
observe at the
weird.
distance, very far away, with some kind of portal opens up. You don't know how far it is, but
Yeah,
it's the only
yeah,
thing you
yeah.
can see that looks interesting.
Because of my speed mod, do I get to it faster slightly than like Hogdor and Noman by chance? Or does that
mean,
not matter in this context?
Time here is complicated.
Yeah.
So, as far as you can tell, you may have been in this hut for years before.
Who knows, right?
After them.
And they all end up at the same time, basically. That's a good way to put it.
And all of you are going to drop in the same place at the same time because convenience.
Yay.
Man, I actually had to really think about that, Mondu. Like, God, what would Ilarian do here?
I
He's
am
tempted,
glad.
But, like, he doesn't want to be invaded. He does not like the idea of this space bubble just being invaded like that.
I am glad that's the case. I designed this social encounter to be mind-boggling.
Mondu, that was great. That was
I
awesome.
am
That was
happy.
really good.
You guys are happy.
And that's a great
And-
evil laugh, by
can't
the
wait.
way.
I can't. Yeah. You know what? Ilarian's gonna just watch as Hogdor and Noman have these like weird extra powers or something like that.
Yeah, I'm curious to see
So-
what exactly that's gonna mean.
Because you guys already said no, you're free to look at Noman's area.
Oh, we are?
Yeah, I've packed it up together. The only thing that you can't look at is this black card.
Yeah.
That's-
Okay, no black card.
And
Okay, I will.
What thing can we actually look at? Actually,
Although I don't actually. I mean, I don't mind if they see this. There's not. I don't think
you
there's
guys can
anything-
read if you want.
If
I'm not gonna metagame
if
it, that's
Hogdor
probably
shouldn't
best.
know about it, then I won't look at it.
I don't think there's anything.
There's nothing wrong about looking at it.
oh yeah,
Okay, if you say so.
very curious about it.
Like mechanically,
Ooh. Yeah, it looks really good, honest. Holy shit.
Oh, wow.
This is actually really good, you know?
yeah. Also, I need to update your axe, Hogdor.
Oh yeah,
Your
you
axe
mentioned
has
that.
some funny things. Yeah, your axe now has a bunch of charges. You can cast counter spell, dispel magic, and detect magic out of it.
Um, I would say we end here and start next session.
Yeah,
with
this is a
the
good ending
So-
spot.
thing, and
After
then-
some time, you guys enter said portal, and slowly but surely, you can drop your minis over here.
Wait, hold on. Should we do this when we do next session?
Yeah, you guys are
Right.
gonna drop here, and we are gonna end.
Okay.
And then Meteor will be there once he's done.
Yeah, you guys drop in order, slowly. Hogder drops, Noman drops. You guys see each other. Try to find out what place are you. Illyring falls after like 2 minutes, and after that you see a portal hanging over you, which Meteor may or may not drop from next time in Argonaut Ball C.
It's the ongoing
So
campaign.
next time we'll do Meteor's version of that. Yeah.
Next time we're gonna start with Meteors.
Cool.
And we are gonna find out what the heck do you guys do in this place.
Yeah. So, just to confirm, Mondu, I don't get an item like Chloe has here. I just have the necklace thing instead.
You have the necklace.
Mhm.
The necklace is doesn't require attunement,
Okay.
and it's going to do something
Okay.
when the time comes.
Okay. Cool.
But for now, it's as you can already know, it's an eye
Yeah.
to the world from her.
Yeah.
Those eyes are pretty cool, by the way, Chloe.
Interesting.
Yeah, they are. Many new spells, and I DM'd Mondu. I did not expect an answer straight away, but I can't cast the spells without using charges of the eyes.
Yeah, that's my balancing for giving you a bunch of spells, even spells you cannot even
Yeah. Wow.
cast for, because you have a 6th level spell, I think, around here, which you would
Yeah,
normally
True Seeing.
not be able to cast.
Wait a minute. See invisibility and true seeing. What's the actual difference between those?
True Seeing, you can see into the astral plane, you can see the shapeshifters, and
and it's the
it takes
invisibility's only
way
for-
less charges. See invisibility only
Okay.
to invisible people.
Yeah.
True Seeing
Gotcha.
also, you can also see 3 illusions.
Gotcha.
It's like super eyes and just see invisible stuff eyes. Yeah, and like I said, there's a reason for the DC going slowly up as you fail the wisdom saves.
I have a feeling that with the feeling idea for Ilarion, he was gonna get some sort of enhancement for his punches, maybe.
If you want to know,
No, don't. No, if he actually takes it somehow, I want him to not know, or me to not know.
all right.
I mean,
Yeah,
if,
I
if
also
you leave
would-
it up
It's
in
just
the
a
open,
guess.
I also would
Roy-
rather find
Roy
out when it
might-
happens.
Yeah, the only
Roy
thing.
might also still be tempted, like
Yeah.
his character.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. If like myself, I don't want to be tempted for my own character. You know.
the only extra information I'm gonna give you is that each of the mirrorless slash body part, all of them have different effects and a different spell list.
Oh man, Ilarion could use spells. That'd been so cool.
The DM
well.
area at the moment has mirrorless legs and mirrorless hands.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess super speed would also would have been a thing too. Yeah, but it's fine. Ilarion's already speedy enough.
Oh man, the
doesn't
speed
want-
you would have with these.
I know it would be supersonic speeds. I have a feeling, but Ilarion, she called him greedy, but she didn't take that offer, or he didn't take the offer. He's not that greedy. All right.
There's different kinds of grid. But yeah, that's this social encounter for the day.
That was awesome. That was really awesome.
Yeah, that was really
So
fun.
Yeah.
And
another thing I'm gonna add, if at any time any of you wants to make a warlock, she's available
Oh.
as a patron.
Okay.
With all the stats in intact, right?
Obviously. Although it would not be a binding deal in the sense of, oh yeah, every day she may ask you to do something.
Yeah. Yeah.
She wouldn't be that intrusive for a main characteristic of a player character.
It's cool.
Yeah, that's the encounter.
Yeah, that was really
And
cool.
The description of this place is going to come next time.
Yeah, cool. Alright, I will call it a stream here then.
Ooh, I like the cathedral looking place.
Alright. Thanks for hanging out, folks. Even if it was just us. But hey, this was really neat. I thought this was really awesome. And, I suppose next time when Long can come along, we'll see Midir's perspective on that. And, yeah, we'll see what happens. Very intriguing. Very intriguing. Very curious to see what's going to happen next. But yeah, for now, take it easy, folks.